From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Colorado taking on Cleveland. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Leroy Matlock. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Strike two.
22, the count.
Got it. And one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Matlock kicks and delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ernie Clement. He was late there, strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
2 outs. That's outside. And it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Bryce Miller. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Turkey Stearns leading things off and takes a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The second baseman, number 29.
Tony Stone digging in now. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Stone batting second in today's lineup. She's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And it's 1-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think she's looking for something else right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone. Throws to second. Tag, and he's in there. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Almost
That's
got
the
him.
ball. One ball, no strikes.
This one in the dirt. Throws down to second,
he's safe.
but he scrambles back to the bag. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Batting fourth. No left field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Monty Irvin.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. And there are 2 outs. Bismacky at the plate now.
The catcher.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike 1
0-1.
is so critical in a bat like this, with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2
Now
strikes.
1-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's out to center field. McCutcheon under it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Matlock back to work. In there at the knees. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Juan Soto now. That clips a corner. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's down
That's
and
a ball.
in. A slider missed.
1-2.
That's down
That's
and
a
in.
ball.
And now it's
Full count.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Here's Thompson to hit now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeehaw!
In the dirt, but kept close.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Tags the runner for 1. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch from Matlock. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the DH, Rap Dixon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Misses inside. Now 3-1. And that one hammered. Gonzalez racing hard after it. And there's one away. Buck Leonard digging in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Bouncer to the big hurt. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Judy Johnson digging in now. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
You hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Foul ball there. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond.
1-2.
Grounds one to short. Thompson handles this one. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next, Cal Ripken Jr. Caught looking his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
And Stearns makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
The 1-0 from Matlock. On the corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Just missed.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very different.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Hank Thompson digging in now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
A little bit high. 2-0. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. McCutcheon under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Way high with that one. And that is ball one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Stone. She's 0 for 1. Nasty pitch right there. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now a chance for Oscar Charleston. Swings through that one for strike 1.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now Andrew McCutchen. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Ernie Clement digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one hit to right. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bailey now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short. Thompson. He's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, base is empty, and now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Back here in Cincinnati. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. Fastball for a strike. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Monty Irvin. Flied to right his first time. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now here is Biz Mackey. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Matlock back to work. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now.
0-1.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Now 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8. And Thompson steps into the box. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
That's the ball. No, that missed. That's
Got to
the
be
ball.
real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Grounded out his first time. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 3-0. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. And it's fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses.
1-1.
1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. This to third. Zips it across. And that is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Rap Dixon. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Buck Leonard. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Judy Johnson will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's
Hey,
0-1.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Got it. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's McCutcheon. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Inside, 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Fastball for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2-2.
1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Hank Thompson.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. First pitch misses. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him swinging. Now here is Tony Stone. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just misses with that one. Clement tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there, and that ball is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's Juan Soto. He is struck out, and he is walked. Check swing. He went, and that is strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Frank Thomas.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And there's a foul ball. Matlock wheels and deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got it. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. And next is the designated hitter, Hank Thompson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2.
1 and 2, count.
Swings and misses. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston.
Now pitching.
Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line. Soto makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Irvin lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Mackey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is downstairs. Ball one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Josh Gibson looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Suarez. That hit him.
He's hit.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 3. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Trying to move him over here. Johnson. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Raph Dixon.
Now pitching. Will One.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. McCutchen on the move. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Buck Leonard. Just missed. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball. 3-0.
Hard hit, right side. And they get Leonard for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Cut on and lifted in the air. McCutchen makes his way towards it, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Andrew McCutchen on the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Clement in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right side, hard hit. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2-2. And that one missing low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the shortstop at the play. Hank Thompson. Klein back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Turkey Stearns.
Well, maybe approach. Approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Stone. She provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the players up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
1 strike.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as she was late that time. And what does that do for a team when you get power from swing and a miss, struck her out, and that is the ball game.